Levan Saginashvili versus Tim Bresnan. Two heavyweights, two real heavyweights gonna battle it out on Malaysia.
170 kilos. How much, Tim? 140?
150, 40, something
40?
like that. Yeah, he's big. He's big.
Big man.
Yeah, big man. Yeah, he's.
So two real heavyweights.
Two real heavyweights. So again, we did a poll on Global Armwrestling YouTube page, and predictions. 360 people voted. 74% says Levan will win, and 25% says Tim Bresnan will win. So every fourth people says that Tim will win. So Tim still has some fans, but most of the support goes to Levan.
Yeah. Lot of fans or experts ask, do really Tim has a chance to fight against Levan?
What we have seen in every matchup he has had, he has chance.
There are no arm wrestler in the world who has beat Tim. Even if Tim has lose, it's never easy.
Yeah.
He has fight super match against Devon Larratt. It was a war.
Yeah.
4-3 or something.
Yeah.
It was and Tim was in a lead for the beginning 3-0 or 2-0. He fight against Travis Bagent in our Arm Wars before super fight. He won easily. He won 6-0, 5-0.
That time he won easily, yeah. So he has had super matches with almost everyone. He always started.
Babayev, okay, yeah. Babayev he lost, but still it was so even match.
Versus Kukwinja.
Gennady Kukwinja.
Yeah, Kukwinja found a way to beat him, but start he was dominating him. Yeah. He was just doing what he wants.
If Tim stops the match,
yeah.
it's so hard to beat him after that. Yeah. Okay, if we again in parts, what about start? Explosiveness.
Start and explosiveness. 100% I think will go to Levan in this one.
Tim is not too fast.
Older you get, you're not that explosive, and that is, Tim is very strong.
Yeah. But again, he showed against Rustam Babayev, like when Todd Hutchings pulled against Rustam Babayev. Todd is so strong, but he wasn't able to stop Rustam's hit at that moment. Tim?
Yeah, he stopped him.
He was much faster.
In every round.
It was no flash pin. He was able to stop or even start. Yeah. So he's not so slow at all.
No, and Levan isn't that fast too. He isn't that fast. But I would say just because he's younger, he's bigger, in my opinion, stronger, he will win the start. At least a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So endurance. Here I think big favorite is Tim Bresnan.
Yeah.
I think we have seen that when Levan gets stopped, Levan sometimes doesn't know what to do, and everything can happen. And Tim has no problems pulling in super match format. He has done this for years. So endurance goes to Tim.
Definitely. If in round 2, round 1, round 3 anyway, if some longer fights and Tim will be able to stop Levan's strength and power, it could directly change and
change the whole match.
Even like a second, third round, if Tim stops and it's a 10, 15, 20 second fight,
I think it can even be
even in the beginning,
5 seconds, you know, it takes away.
And directly Tim can become favorite of this fight.
Yeah. So technical aspect.
Levan is really good coordinated for a super heavyweight, for such a huge man, for 170 kilos. He's good coordinated on the table. And he can go inside. He have a good hand control. He have good top roll.
And he's improved in past years. We have seen him struggle with his technique at start because sometimes when the match goes somewhere, he doesn't know how. Now he's much better. He's more composed. But Tim also is good. I think in technical aspect, Tim has more time to develop his style, his technique.
Yeah, he's doing more or less the same all the time. He's stopping opponent and then have good wrist position, and he can rotate from this, I wouldn't say deep hook, but when both are in such a drag hook, and from this position, he has so good this rotation movement, and opens, angles are quite open, but it's it's holding good. So his technique is not bad at all, and it's working for him perfectly.
Yeah, and he knows how to apply it. He knows how to work with it. It's either if he's attacking or defending. So
what about this size difference? Like Levan's hand is huge and finger, and Tim for heavyweight, it's not the biggest hand for heavyweight.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, is he really will be able to work with his hand control and because in arm wrestling you need hand and you need this rotation movement. So that's where I see Tim could struggle a bit. I may be wrong.
So technical, where would you give this edge to who?
Tim Bresnan.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Tim Bresnan.
Yeah. I think just because Levan is, he's been so strong. He's been beating guys without, like, sometimes you watch and it's a little bit, he's doing a little bit different things each match because he's so strong. He doesn't need to develop one good technique. So he's a little bit out of sync.
Like where I see this technique, if the match will stop from position, for some position, I believe Tim will better find the way how to continue this match. He will better find the way how to beat his opponent if the match will stop. So
more exhausted they will get, Tim will be like, I know this one. So and we arrive to Experience, and Tim, he has had so much super matches. Levan has had one to our knowledge. Versus Trubin, he beat him easily. But it's still the favorite in this one goes to Tim Bresnan. He's faced everyone, almost everyone, you know, and the best of the best. So, and the last one is power. But power, in my opinion, goes to Levan.
That's a thing,
and that's a deal breaker.
Like we said, like endurance in favor of Tim Bresnan, and technical and tactical and experience aspects from Tim Bresnan. But with this one, huge strength and power. Levan can just maybe flash Tim in 5 or 6-0, and we are talking about some benefits or favorites for Tim. But if Levan will come 20-30% stronger than Tim, that's it.
It will be the same thing as Devon versus Dennis. So even though we gave so much advantage to Tim, I'm still gonna say it's gonna be 6-0 for Levan, or 5-1, or 5-1 if it's a good scenario, if he can stop him at some points, because I think Levan will just overpower him. But he's always underdog, and always love to watch Tim pull. I'm still hoping that in every match he can stop someone and pull him back, like we did when he pulled Babayo, the same way.
I think Levan is favorite, and he has more chance to win this fight. But I really would love to see Tim Bresnan give him a good match.
Good match,
That would be the best, and he can do it. He can do it.
And it would, if Tim could give him a good match, it would be a good lesson for Levan too, because you cannot learn anything from just winning. You need to find some weaknesses in your armor. So I'm really hoping that.
It is 5-1 or maybe 4-2 for Levan.
So for this one, predictions pretty simple. Levan, even though so much things favored Tim. So we will see.
Yep.